Hey, this is Suge back with you. So I hope you slept well, and I know your chicken was taken care of because it's been in brine overnight. So I have brought my chicken out of the refrigerator, out of the brine. I've let it drip dry. It's still a little moisture on it, but that's okay. So we're going to start seasoning this chicken up and getting it ready to roast. Obviously, we've already done the spatchcock in the brine. You watched that video yesterday. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a couple of seasonings here. We're going to add salt, paprika, with just a splash of a pepper in it. If you don't like heat, don't put that in there. I can't put much because I have young kids and we're going to eat this chicken. Here I have a mixture, 2 parts garlic, 2 parts adobo, and 1 part pepper. And then I just have some regular poultry seasoning here. You can buy that in your grocery store also. Around the table here, you'll see some Brussels sprouts, lemon. This is 1 lemon cut. When I cut the lemon, I cut this on my board, and you can see just a little bit of wetness on my board. That's the lemon juice. That way my chicken is already laying in lemon juice, starting to get some of that flavor brought up. I also cut another lemon you can't see, and the juice of that lemon is in here because we're going to use that to season up. I have a couple pieces of garlic here. What you can't see off camera is I have olive oil. Always have olive oil on the scene, and I've got my other vegetables that I'm going to bring down in just a moment. So let's just start seasoning up this chicken. My roasting pan's at hand, knife in case I need it. Everything is right here. Let's go with some salt. All right, we're going to take some salt. We're going to sprinkle this salt all over this chicken. My chicken loves salt. Does your chicken love salt? I'm sure it does. If not, it will soon. All right, we got the salt going all over the chicken, up and down, still in my lemon juice, coming right over. Got a little paprika. I'm gonna save that because I know I want my color on top. We'll come right here. I'm gonna take some of this mixture of garlic, adobo, and pepper. Now, if you don't have all these, garlic and the pepper are the 2 important ones. I like the adobo. My chicken seasoning, I'm gonna go ahead and drop that in here. We're gonna go back. We're gonna repeat across the top. We want this skin coming out a nice brown color. We're gonna use some of these seasonings to help punctuate that color and also obviously make our chicken taste yummy. Suge likes it yummy. My family likes it yummy. Yummy in the tummy, right? My kids love this. If I keep them happy, everything is good in life. All right, then I'm gonna come back across only on the top with my paprika. Like I said, my paprika is gonna add flavor, but a lot of color. Remember that a lot of times what you see is how it tastes. Yeah, you don't believe that? Look at all the greatest cooks and look at all the best things that you've eaten. Now, I'm not gonna say always, I'm just saying most times that's the case. All right, so now I have my chicken covered in a lot of seasonings here, all right? I'm going to take my cut lemons and I'm going to place them in the bottom of my pan. All right, I'll bring the pan over momentarily to show you exactly what's going on here, all right? I'm gonna pick my chicken up so that you can see what's going on with my pan. I've got a couple lemons there. I'm gonna lay my chicken across my lemons. That way I am already getting the juice of that lemons for my chickens. I'm gonna grab a couple of these pieces of garlic, and yes, I've got them whole. Some people chop them up in half, some people use minced garlic, whatever the case may be, that's your choice. Remember, seasoning and everything is up to you. Your taste is important in your food, but this is the way Suge does it. I'm gonna throw me a couple of cloves of garlic across my chicken, and I'm gonna take a little bit of this lemon juice and I'm just going to touch it up just a little bit across the top. And remember, that's about a cup right there. So I have chicken ready. Again, rinsing of the hands. This time I'm gonna pump me some soap in there, get it a little bit clean because I'm not coming back to this chicken this time. As also promised, I always have a towel here. This is a clean towel Do not wipe your hands with chicken juice on the towel. Make sure it's clean. I'm gonna step off camera just a second. I'm gonna pop this into 450-degree oven, and I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do next. Now my chicken's in. I've got 10 minutes at that 450-degree oven before I am going to turn the oven down to 400. As soon as I turn it down, I'm gonna pull that chicken out and I'm gonna start adding veggies into it. What I'm gonna do now is clean my surface just a little bit by taking this, getting it out of the way. You can see I'm cooking right here close to my sink so I can make for an easy cleanup. Now, what's in the bowl? I have potatoes and I have baby carrots. I use the colors. I think they're fun. They may be even yummier. So in the bottom, I've got 3 tablespoons of olive oil. I used extra light. I've got 2 tablespoons of salt and 2 tablespoons of garlic. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and hand mix this. I'm gonna get all that seasoning and flavor all over my potatoes and all over my carrots. Because in 10 minutes, like I said, when I pull this chicken out, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and add these potatoes. And then 20 minutes after that, I'm going to add the carrots. And then 20 minutes after that, last but not least, I am going to put my Brussels sprouts across, a little olive oil and salt at that time. So that's 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes. So what do you have? 50 minutes on the chicken, right? 40 minutes on the potatoes, 20 minutes on the carrots, and about 10 to 20 minutes on the Brussels sprouts, all right? Still got everything here just in case I need to season it up. Next steps for us is I'll be back once this is done. Remember, in 10 minutes, we're gonna cut the oven to 400 and put the potatoes in. 20 minutes, we're gonna add the carrots, and about 10 minutes later, we're gonna add the Brussels sprouts. I'll see you then.